Hello folks, today I will talk about two-way binding in Angular. It is also a great feature. So with that you can implement lots of functionalities. So in two-way binding, what we can do with the two-way binding. So with the two-way binding, what we can implement. So two-way binding gives components in an application a way to share data. So with that we can share the data, we can fetch the data. If you change data in one place, it will automatically reflect at other end. Angular's two-way binding syntax is a combination of square brackets and parentheses. It is basically used to share data between class and its template. So let me show you the example. With that you can clearly understand what exactly is this two-way binding working in Angular. So let me so here in the image you can see here this is the input box, and here below is the written text. So whatever you write in this input text, it will show here. So this thing will called as two-way binding. Let me show you one example of this two-way binding, how it works. Means sometimes we need the updated text of the input box. So in that case we can use this two-way binding, and as I already mentioned, like this is syntax for two-way binding. You use square brackets and parentheses for that. Let me enable this two-way binding. So whatever is written here in the username, it will also show on the input box also. So here we have written this, so it will show the in the input box, it will show that text also. So as you can see here, it is showing that text also. So if you change this text, it also reflect on below, because we have added this ng model here with the interpolation also. So it will show that text, whatever the text you will add here. So next thing is it's ng model change. What it is? So ng model change is an Angular specific when which we can use to listen for changes to the user input. It is a kind of output and ng model directive, and it executes triggers when the model changes. So let me give the example of this thing also. So here whatever you written here, it will update at below code also. So how it is working, you can check here. So we are updating this current hero. Let me tell you it more clearly how this thing is working. Means suppose we need the updated value of this input type. So in that case we can use ng model change. So whatever the value you will write here, it will also update at another place also. Now you will understand more clearly like how it is working. So as you can see here we have two input types. So means whatever you written here in this text, it will also update it here. Why? Because we have added the ng model change. Let me make it more clear. Means on one day we can add this block. and in another block we can add this thing, another block. So here whatever you write, so this is a different syntax and it's a different syntax, so whatever you write here it will reflect on below drop down also, because we have added this current here, created this current hero dot name. And here what we have done, we have defined this current hero type here. Now let's move to the new example. So if you change here, so here we also do the same thing. Here we are also defining one more variable here. So that you can easily identify which one is so suppose here we have defined current spec here, and we want to change its type. So how we can achieve that? We can achieve like that. So we also need to update this thing. You can see here what is coming inside this name also. So as you can see, whatever we are writing here, it is updating to the capitalized form, because we have what we have done here, we have passed this current spec, the ng model, and this event is taking that value, whatever we have written here, so it is passing here. And after that what we are doing, we are updating to the uppercase, so that is why it is showing like that. So here you can see whatever we are going to written here, it is also reflecting at the console log here also, because we are passing a dollar event here on the HTML. We are passing dollar event here also. What dollar event do? What dollar event picking the value of this, whatever the value is written in the input box, and it is reflecting at that place. Yes, it is very super simple to use, so you can use this use this easily. So anything left in this two-way winding? Yeah, that is a simple concept. There are lots of use cases. I will tell you later. Means there are lots of use cases. We can use this thing very easily. So thanks for watching, guys. Do like, subscribe this video also. Okay.